So this is a Suunto Race S watch, and in today's video I want to show you how this watch works and how to use the user interface from the Suunto. It's a small version of the Suunto Race series. It's called the Suunto Race S. It was released shortly after Suunto Race 1, and currently we do have the latest, which is Suunto Race 2. So this watch basically has 3 buttons, just like the traditional Suunto Race and Race 2. It also has a rotating crown, as you can see here. So you operate it either with the buttons, they are all on the same side, and then you can also use the touch screen as well. So I want to show you how this watch works and how to navigate around. Basically, if you scroll up, you will see that it has the widgets, which are called apps in other watches. So basically here you see some shortcuts to some of the functions that the watch has. For example, you have the control panel, you have the recovery, the sleep, training fatigue, progress, training stress score, or just training load, heart rate, weather widget, HRV, the logbook, which is your recent activities, and then it also has sunset, timer, resources, and many other apps or widgets. So you can just click all apps to see the rest of them. And another cool thing with Suunto Race S is that you can customize the order of these apps. For example, if you swipe up on some watches, you find that the first widget is not going to be a recovery or control panel. It could be something else. So you can arrange them and put them in the order of your use. So if you scroll or if you swipe from the top down, then you will see activities. Here, if you want to run, you just from the main menu, just scroll down and then it will show you the activities. You can choose from a large range of activities on which activity that you want to track. And then when it comes to the buttons, the up button from the home screen, the up button acts as a quick access to activities. For example, if you click it, and then it will show you the start option of the last activity you did. For example, let me show you again. If I scroll down, the last activity I did was stretching. So if I click this upper button, it will take me directly to the starting menu of stretching as the workout. And then to go back, you just swipe from left to right. So you can use this middle button, which is also a rotating crown, to scroll. As you can see, you can scroll by rotating this crown. And then you can also click it if you want to select. For example, if you want to select training fatigue, you just click it like this, and then it will select your training fatigue. And then you can swipe back using the touch screen, or you can use the lower button here to if you click it once, it will swipe back. And then the watch faces, you can customize on what you want to be displayed. For example, here for me, it displays the resources, which is something like body battery for Suunto, and then there's a heart rate, date, as you can see, and then also some other features here, which is the total running distance, the training stress score, as well the VO2 max. So if you click this from here, it will show you, it's a shortcut button. For me, I programmed it to show me the resources, a detailed graph of the resources. So as you can see, initially I woke up with high resources and then I did some exercise, they went down to 20%, and now I've been recovering for the past few hours. And then if you swipe back, it goes back to the main menu. Then if you click the lower button, it will take you to the controls panel where you can see your alarm clock, do not disturb, flashlight. Although it doesn't have an actual built-in flashlight, it uses the screen as the flashlight. So if you click on it, then you can see your flashlight. As you can see here, you can crank up or down the brightness, and then you click back to exit. So if you click customize, you can customize the watch face as I've shown you. So if you want to, let's say you want to change the colors, you can change from mint green to yellow to red. So I'll click red, for example, and then go back to the home screen. and then as you can see, the watch, the clock is red, or in this case kind of orange. And then as you can see, you can also change to other colors. I'll show you right now. You just go to customize and then you scroll again. You can choose whichever color you want. Now if you want to also change what you want to be displayed on each part of the watch, you just go to complications, and then here you can change what you want to be displayed here or here, or also even as you can see when I'm scrolling around, if I want to change this not to be a VO2 max but to be something else, I just click on it and then I can scroll and choose whichever data I want. For example, let's say I want it to show me the sunset and sunrise, so I'll click here, and then as you can see, sunrise is, or sunset here is in 45 minutes time. And then when you are done, you just swipe all the way up to done, and then you click again. The pin widget is the shortcut button if you want to program it. As I've told you, I programmed it to show me the resources, but I can also program it to show me the heart rate. So now when I'm going back, if I click this shortcut button, it will show me the heart rate, as you can see. So that's basically how you use the Suunto watch. And then each of these widgets, you can click in each of them by simply pressing click or swiping back for each of them. In the next video, I'm going to explain how each of these works. For example, the meaning of training stress balance, how does it track your sleep, your recovery, and also your training stress score. Thank you. For now, for more videos, please like, subscribe, and share. This channel is new and growing, and I would appreciate your help. Thank you.